If you needed another reason to visit Medina, which there are many, we know, we are in the middle right now of Restaurant Week. So we have Christopher Pappas from Twisted Burger and Sushi here, and Matt's going to be joining us in just a moment talking about the big event that's happening all week long. We're going to start with you, though.
All right.
Good to have you here.
Nice to be here. Thank you guys very, very much.
We love having you on the show because I love the whole dichotomy of what you really do. You got the burgers, you got the sushi. It's different.
Absolutely. That's what we specialize in. You can get a burger anywhere, you can get sushi anywhere, but here at Twisted, you get burgers and sushi, and you get it in our unique, eclectic way. We got a couple of great burgers that we're actually featuring for Medina Restaurant Week, as well as a fantastic sushi roll too. So lots to choose from on our menu. It's very diverse. We actually have a new menu coming out. Starts November 1st, and some of these new burgers will actually be on it. Fruit Forward is a big popular item right now with the burgers. So we brought one of the burgers with us here for you guys to see.
Now, what all is on that thing? And I love that we have the piece of sushi on the top.
So that's our specialty. We top all of our burgers with one of our sushi picks. It's actually pickle and cream cheese wrapped in rice. And all of our burgers and sandwiches come with that. This one here is called the Figalicious Burger, and it's been a big hit so far for Medina Restaurant Week, so it may have a permanent place on the menu. It is actually our Angus Reserve steak burger, which is actually a blend of chuck, brisket, short rib, and sirloin. So what you get out of that is you get a little bit of that fat from the chuck and from that brisket. I'm sorry, the chuck and the short rib, but also a lot of that flavor. Then you get that firm bite from the sirloin and the short rib. So, or the sirloin and the brisket. So,
well, now what kind of cheese is that on top?
So that's goat cheese on top of there. So we top it with goat cheese, caramelized onions, and our fig jam, and with tomato and onion. So what's amazing about this burger is there's no sauce on there. There's no mayonnaise, none of that stuff. But what happens is the heat from the burger really starts to melt that goat cheese, and then you got the heat from the caramelized onions, the goat cheese, the fig jam. It really kind of starts to marry together.
Selling it, isn't he?
It's good. I'm salivating just thinking about it. When I put that together, I almost took a bite out of it. Like, maybe,
are you making a sushi for us?
I'm going to make a sushi roll for you guys.
Go ahead, let's do it. Let's see you do it.
What we got is our Deja Vu Roll. Our Deja Vu Roll starts with, of course, our fantastic rice. We're going to put a little rice down here. And the Deja Vu Roll is actually topped with our tuna poke, and a lot of people, it comes and goes on our menu. It's more of a seasonal item for us, but we get a lot of people who really request it. So on our Medina Restaurant Week, exactly, on our Medina Restaurant Week menu, you can actually get the tuna poke as an appetizer by itself, or as the Deja Vu Roll, which I'm going to make here for you in just a second, is going to be, we start with salmon and shrimp, avocado, cucumber, and then we roll that maki style, which is with the nori rice on the outside, and then we top it with our tuna poke, and it's a spectacular combination. I'm
going to let you continue to make this. I'm going to bring Matt in real quick because we're going to be talking about, in general, now this is just one of the many amazing restaurants that Medina has. What a great week this is, and we're in the thick of things.
We're in the thick of things. October 5th to the 20th, we have 17 participating restaurants, all serving up some great, delicious menus, some great deals on different foods. We have everything from fine dining at Twisted and 111 Bistro. We have a popcorn shop on the square. There's a special, if you buy a half pound of fudge, you get free popcorn. We have a cupcake shop. So a lot of great things and reasons for people to come down and really enjoy Medina.
So you're really not missing. It's not just technically 1 week. So you really can indulge over the next couple of weeks here and really dig your. So 17 total.
17 local independent restaurants participating. It's a partnership between the restaurants and Main Street Medina and the Chamber of Commerce. We're trying to drive local business.
Well, and this is a way to do it. I mean, when you talk about, because I think a lot of the restaurants in Medina, you have some unique, I mean, just look at this.
Right.
Different ways of looking at food and coming down, enjoying the food, and then really getting to see the beautiful town that you have, too.
Absolutely. We're a very historic town. You know, we have beautiful buildings and great shops. It's just a half hour south of Cleveland. Straight down 71, get off at 3 or 18, you're in town in 30 minutes, and you get to enjoy delicious stuff like Chris is making here.
I mean, when you look at that sushi roll.
He's a pro.
Right?
He's a pro. I was getting tips watching him make it back there.
Well, and again, there's plenty of different, depending on what you want, what your palate's like, plenty of different restaurants to choose from. And again, it's now through the 20th. So go down to Medina and check it out. So two options are going to be on the menu.
Those are the two options that are on the menu right now. In addition to that, we have a long bone pork chop. It's actually a belly on a long bone pork chop. So you get a nice portion of that pork chop, and you get all that delicious bacon. We fry that guy up really nice and crispy, so you get a little of that pork belly gets nice and crispy. We also have the Delicious Burger. We got the Deja Vu Roll on there. And in addition to that, we've got our house-made cheesecake. Chef Heather from my restaurant is actually a baker by trade. We have a pumpkin swirl cheesecake going on right now, in addition to a couple other cakes that are on the menu as well. So all from Medina.
Sushi, burgers,
I know,
pumpkin
right?
cheesecake, right?
So
Thank you guys
it's great.
both so much for being here. And
thank
go
you.
check out Medina. One more reason to get out and enjoy that beautiful town. David.